Oh, 2016. What an amazing year. And also a terrible year. Very terrible year in a lot of other areas. But in general, this year has just been a huge one, man. Like, everything that happened this year, I felt like it was multiple years in one. Just so much happened. It was such a big year, not only for this channel, but just for YouTube, the zombies community, and everything, that I just wanted to personally pick out my top 3 favorite things about this year and reflect on them, because it's almost 2017. It's almost a new year with new hopes, new dreams, new ambitions for everybody, and I just want to take some time to sort of rekindle your memory on what happened this year, at least in terms of this channel, because I feel like that's important, especially for myself, just to move forward and to come up with new ideas and just be better creatively, is to look back on what we've done in the past and just look back at what happened this year. So let's go ahead and start off with number 3. Although technically Black Ops 3 came out at the end of 2015, I really think about Black Ops 3 as a 2016 game, because let's face it, most of its DLC, most of its story, most of its features, and everything that we've come to know and love about Black Ops 3 and zombies this past year has all happened this past year in 2016. All the maps that were added on came in 2016, and it's just been an incredible journey. Like, I just remember when Black Ops 3 was originally announced back in, I think it was April of 2015, and just the excitement in the community to have Treyarch back in the hands of Call of Duty again was just so powerful. We were so excited for Black Ops 3. We were so hyped just for everything zombies, to see our characters come back, to continue the storyline that's been going on for 8 years. It was this culmination of so many things. And at the end of the day, even though some of it was disappointing, sure, even though a lot of us were disappointed in Revelations and the Revelations ending, the journey was awesome. I enjoyed practically every single minute of Black Ops 3 Zombies, except for maybe the ending. I enjoyed everything about the game. I loved it. I loved Zetsubo no Shima. I loved all the things that people hated. I loved making fun of the things that people hated. I just loved playing this game, and to see it come from such, an early excitement with these Snapchat teasers back in the day in 2015 to what it became in 2016 for the zombies community. It was a pinnacle for the community. I don't think we'll ever have a Call of Duty game with this much buzz and excitement about it, especially with zombies. Now, Black Ops 3 may not be the best on the multiplayer side. I'm not really a multiplayer guy in Call of Duty anymore, even though I used to play it all the time back in the day. But zombies in general, I don't think there's ever been a time where zombies was as hyped and as popular as it was in Black Ops 3. The zombies community grew tenfold. There were so many people being introduced to zombies for the first time in Black Ops 3, and it was amazing to see each map progress from the last, and just how each map gave us a different system or a different vibe than the one before it. I mean, we had Drak. People loved the bows. People loved that Origins 2.0 feel, where you had these awesome wonder weapons where they just did this insane amount of damage no matter which one you use. You have a map like Zetsubo no Shima, which tries to introduce some other systems and tries to change some things up. It's a hard map. It's definitely tedious at times for sure. And at the end of the day, though, it is its own map. Zetsubo no Shima did so much. It had a giant spider that you fought for a perk. I mean, we never seen anything like that in zombies before. And when you go over to Garag Krovi was a love letter to classic Call of Duty Zombies fans. It was that map that basically said, hey, you want classic zombies back in a new way? You've been asking for a wonder weapon in the box again. You've been asking for a simple map layout that's just like Darius or something like it. Here you go. Here's Garag Krovi. Enjoy. And that was Garag Krovi. We got the PPSH back. We got the Ray Gun Mark III. It was an awesome map. And then with Revelations, you have this culmination of all this nostalgia into one map. The best bits of all the maps in the past that the community has loved into one map. The Easter egg ending and the Easter egg in general may have been disappointing for sure, but you gotta hand it to Treyarch. Each map has its own feel to it, in my opinion. Each map has its own layers, its own I guess the word would be its own persona for each map, and I loved every single one in its own way. I really did. And to sort of have an end on this point, Black Ops 3 to me, and I'm sure many others in the zombies community, was sort of like our Fallout 4, right? It was a game that was almost like a myth to us. Like, we just needed it to come back. It was taking so long to happen, and they just kept pushing it back when they added in Sledgehammer to the Call of Duty development cycle. And many of us zombie YouTubers, we only made videos about zombies. So there's so many of us who just made videos about zombies between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. That's a long time. It's a very long time to make videos on something that really has no new content for 2 to 3 years. That's insane that people did that, and I'm surprised that I even did that myself. Like, I don't know why I did that to myself, because I probably could have done some other things, maybe branched out a little bit more before I got dead set into zombies, but all I did was make zombie videos, and that's why Black Ops 3 meant a lot to me. I remember just when this game got announced and when Black Ops 3 was about to get launched, I just remember repeatedly saying on this channel that Black Ops 3, this whole game's life cycle, was our chance. It was our chance to just get YouTube right, to just dive deep into something, I care about, that I'm super passionate about, that I've been waiting for so long. And when I look at the numbers of where this channel was before Black Ops 3 compared to now, it's absolutely astounding. I mean, I don't want to sound pretentious in this video, guys, but we started out 2016 with only 6,000 subscribers. That's insane to me. This one game has impacted my life in such a huge way. And not only do I have the game to thank for that, but I have you guys to thank for that as well. But it's just incredible to me that this game started only about a year ago. And look how far everything has come. Look how far just this channel has come. And it just makes me extremely thankful. And I think years from now, I'll look back on this time and I'll look back on the Black Ops 3 days of when my channel went from 6,000 subscribers to 93K or whatever we're at now. That's just insane to me that we even got that far. And it's so cool looking back, because I can look back on my old videos and I can see where I said multiple times, this is our year, this is our year. We've made nothing but zombie videos for like 2 years in a time when zombies is dead on YouTube, basically. And now Black Ops 3 is about to launch, and this is our time to get things right. This is the time where this channel doesn't become just a news channel talking about things that we've heard. This is gonna be a channel that goes into it, that talks about the things we're finding, that goes into the map and tells you guys about things that are in the map. I wanna play the map, I wanna bring you guys stuff, I want you guys to tell me to do stuff, and I'll go do that stuff and bring that stuff to you. It's gonna be an awesome thing when this game comes out, and I hope you guys stick around. I hope you're subscribed, because it's gonna be absolutely crazy, and this is everything I've been waiting for on this channel. This is my chance. It's so cool to me that I can look back at the beginning of 2016 to where we are now at the end of 2016 and say that we did it. We got things right. We 100% blew all my expectations out of the water. Probably 1,000%, really. Like, I never thought I would have 90,000 subscribers by the end of 2016. I've been making videos since 2009. And from 2009 to 2015, I only managed to get 5,000 subscribers. So the fact that we are at 93,000 now, that we've just all of a sudden blown up out of nowhere just from one game, that almost seems like a myth to me. And I just will never forget that about this game. I just won't. Now moving on to number 2. Now, my second favorite thing in 2016 on this channel, on YouTube, has to be Garage Crovy. And why do I say Garage Crovy? Well, Garage Crovy was the time where me and my buddy Edgehead played for about 36 hours straight on launch, and we were the first legit people to finish the Easter egg on that map without cheating, without glitches, without anything. We were the first team to legit do it, and that was just such a huge accomplishment for me. Like, it sounds kind of pretentious looking back at it. Like, it sounds like I'm just trying to brag that we solved an Easter egg, but it felt so cool to know that I finally did something for once. Like, I've been playing zombies forever, for like 8 years now, I guess, or I guess it's almost 9 years. Who knows how long it's been at this point, but just I've been playing zombies since the start, and with every one, I'm always a huge Easter egg hunter. I love the storyline involved with zombies, and I love finding the Easter egg on each map and doing the Easter egg with my friends, and that's where a lot of my enjoyment came from in zombies. It was finding out the Easter eggs, trying to solve it with my friends before others could. And I just remember back in the days of like Buried and Die Rise, stuff like that, even like Shangri-La to some extent, all those old maps. It was such a fun thing for me to just go into the game with my friend and just try to solve the Easter egg before the big guys on YouTube get there before us. And it was really cool to have that experience with the Garage Krovi where I basically sat down and I said, I'm not going to make any guides for Garage Krovi. I don't really want to make guides. I just want to sit down, have fun with my friend Edgehead, and just try to figure out this map and try to do the Easter egg. And we did it. I mean, it took 30 hours. It took a long time. I don't think I've ever stayed up that long of a time before in my life, but it was so much fun. Granted, I got mad at certain points for sure. What the F my life?
Get me over off place.
Why? To your right, to your right, to your right, to your right.
Oh, alright.
What the hell?
Oh, run!
God.
Why was there 6 of those?
No biggie, guys. We just started up again.
Dude, no biggie, guys. Hey, what did you guys die by when you were trying to go for the Easter egg? Oh, 6 guys shot a laser at Edgehead. But at the end of the day, it's something that I'm never gonna forget. I know it sounds corny and cheesy to say that, but I'm gonna look back on that years from now and say, yeah, that was me, Garage Krovi. Favorite map of Black Ops 3. Solved the Easter egg with my buddy Edgehead. It was a lot of fun. We stayed up for like 36 hours and we did it. It's something that I will forever cherish about Black Ops 3. Like, I don't want to praise Black Ops 3 so much because it's not a perfect game at all. There's a lot of problems with it for sure. But this game just has so many memories for me. Like, I just have so many moments throughout the lifespan of this game where I just remember them like distinctly. And that was the one I think that really stands out above all others for me, was just completing that Easter egg. And it wasn't just the fact that we were the first in the world to complete it. I mean, that was cool. That was definitely cool. That was an awesome feeling. And seeing that Revelations text pop up at the end, that was crazy too. But I think it's also just the fact that it was a time where I sort of changed my channel from being sort of your stereotypical, I'm going to post guides on each map that comes out, to instead, I'm going to have fun doing what I'm doing. I'm just going to have fun, relax, and play the map. It wasn't relaxing, really. It was definitely very nerve-wracking, but you get what I'm saying. I decided to not do the stereotypical thing and not try to get the best views I can by doing all these guides and things that probably wouldn't even help my channel that much anyways, and just stream for like 30 hours straight and just have fun with the map. And lo and behold, we actually did it. So that's something that I'm never going to forget about 2016. Now, the final thing I loved about 2016 is, and this is going to be kind of a weird answer, but just the people. The people that I've met and the people that I've had these experiences with this year. This includes other YouTubers that I've met this past year. Before on YouTube, I didn't really know that many people. I didn't really know or talk to any other YouTubers that much. It was mostly just a thing that I did for fun. You know, I was just a small YouTuber with 5,000 subs, and I was very grateful for 5,000 subs, but I didn't really know anybody. You know what I mean? I'd never really got a chance to talk with anybody who had like 500K or 100K and stuff like that. And it was a very cool thing for me to sort of realize that most of the big guys in the zombies community, most of the main YouTubers that you know and love, are nice people. They're amazing people. I want to stress that so much to you guys because these people are, many of them are huge friends of mine today. And I never thought that I would ever become so close to so many people in such a short amount of time. But I honestly feel like the zombies community is a family. I feel like we're a huge family. And now I know 2017 is coming close. It's coming very, very fast. But I think in general, this community is going to stay strong. Like, people are going to look back and know who was in the zombies community in the Black Ops 3 days. And I think we'll always have that remembrance of, this was the zombies community. These guys are my friends. These guys were there back in the day when we were doing the Garage Krovi Easter egg and the Revelations Easter egg and all of that. Not only this, but I need to stress that on the other side of the spectrum, not only are the people on this YouTube side of things important, but the other end that is arguably even more important is you guys. Like 100%. I just can't stress that enough. None of this would have happened if it wasn't from people like you supporting content creators like me. And it blows my mind, honestly, still this day, that 90,000 people have clicked subscribe on this channel, and it just blows my mind that something as simple as just a game like Zombies can just create such a huge community of people, and just such a huge community of conversation, of debates, of just hype and excitement, just passion, you know, memories, all of it. It's been an absolute blast to just read your comments, to just read your support on videos and theories that I've made over this past year, and to just see that discussion always going on is the best thing about this year, 100%. Like I said before, I had around 5,000 subscribers before this whole Black Ops 3 thing started. And even back then, I appreciated every single comment. I loved reading the comments back then. I started the Things People Say series, I think, back when we were around that time, around 6,000 or so subscribers. And it's just been incredible to see that grow to such like high stakes, to see like discussions and just having fun and just talking grow so much, and just knowing that people want to get involved with something I make. It just blows everything else out of the water. I don't care if I'm first in the world in Grog Krovi, okay? This is the most important thing to me. I honestly think that like if my videos just all of a sudden just lost the comment section, I don't think I would make videos anymore. Like I really don't know if I could do it, because there's something about just me personally. I always keep notifications on my phone, okay? I know I'm kind of getting stuttery here at the end of the video, but I love reading comments. Granted, there's not always amazing comments when I get a notification on my phone, but the just amount of supportive comments and the amount of positive comments, and just seeing you guys leave like a paragraph on a theory video I made, or seeing you guys leave a paragraph on a Things People Say or a Zombies Backfire, or just any one of my series on this channel, it just means the world to me. And I really hope that we don't lose you know, a lot of the comments moving forward with this channel in 2017, because that was my favorite thing, honestly. Like, that's why me and Lex, we love doing the Things People Say. I remember that Time Win series, because you guys have no idea just how fun it is to read the comments. Like, I've never had so much fun just reading text in my life. Like, it's hilarious sometimes. Just what you guys say is just so funny. But I don't know, that's my three things. It's kind of a weird last one, but the main 3 points were, once again, number one, just Black Ops 3's reveal, and just how far the game has come in that lifespan, just how far the community has grown in that lifespan. I mean, our community raised like hundreds of thousands of dollars for charity. I mean, that's insane on its own. Just in general, this has been the biggest year ever I've ever been a part of on YouTube, and it's been awesome. And not only that, but just, you know, doing something fun like the Grog Krovi Easter egg, my second favorite thing of this year, that was awesome as well. But at the end of the day, the most fun I've had on this channel, just on YouTube and the Zombies community and Black Ops 3 and everything, is just been the community interaction. That's been the best part. And the people, not only the YouTubers that I've gotten to know this past year, that many I'm friends with today, which is awesome, but just you guys, the people in terms of you, that is the best part. That is the coolest thing in the world. It's the coolest thing. I can't stress that enough. It's just so cool to know that across the world we can share our experiences and we can share our memories in such an easy format. And it's just so cool that we can have that discussion literally in infinite ways. It's just awesome. I love it. I love it. But yeah, that's my top 3 things of Zombies of this year on this channel in 2016. Did I say 2015? I don't know. 2016. You guys know what I'm talking about. 2017 is almost here. Things are going to be changing on this channel. I hope you guys like the new lighting. It should look a lot better. I have this giant ring light, so it's like really bright in my face, but it shouldn't be too hot. But I'm still sweating anyways. I'm always sweating when I make a video. But yeah, this has been me, JC. I hope you guys enjoy another upload. We're going to be continuing to try to revive this channel. In 2017, you're going to see a completely different JC and a completely different channel. Not a completely different me, but a completely different channel in terms of what I'm doing in terms of content. And I really hope you guys are excited for that, because I am. And I really want to branch out and become my own. I want to make my mark now on YouTube. Black Ops 3 and Zombies has given me that little nudge of, go out there, JC, go do it. Go make videos about Sonic. No, I'm not making Sonic videos. Anyways, this has been me, JC, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.